Hey guys, I've got several videos in progress right now, but I was too excited for this one to wait. In my first video about the new merchandise, I pointed out how the official Warriors site says, more series and new ways to collect and play are coming. But I didn't expect us to get more concrete news about it so soon. Before we go over the new information, I just wanted to give some updates in other countries as far as the release of the existing merch. First, a correction from my first video. This is the Belgian flag, not the German flag, which is especially embarrassing since I just visited Belgium a year or two ago. Second, we have some information about releases in Canada and Australia. Dawnwing asked about Canada and was told that they'd be available at Walmart and Indigo no later than the end of March. As far as Australia, someone I know emailed them and was told that they'll be available in the fall. So hopefully that's helpful information for some of you out there. Anyway, on to the new stuff. January 13th was when Bonkers Toys officially put out a press release about the launch of the Warriors merchandise. And the articles about it mentioned that there'd be a second series of merchandise, but it didn't say much about that, aside from they'll be releasing in fall of this year, will involve ShadowClan, and that there'll be collectible mystery charms. Now Toy Book Magazine has their January 2026 issue out, which has 3 pages dedicated to the Warriors merchandise. The article basically summarizes what the books are about and how they've become a worldwide hit, and how Bonkers Toys is a good fit for the series. I like this fun little detail about how the Bonkers Toys head of brands wore a Scourge t-shirt to their first meeting, and I can't help but wonder which one he chose, unless it was a fan-made one. The third page shows the existing merchandise, as well as our first look at Series 2. So first we have the mystery charms. These are keychains that include a character, their clan icon, the Warriors logo, and another little charm. So here we have Jay Feather with his stick and a little feather charm, and Squirrelflight with an acorn charm. These will be $7.99 US. There's going to be 6 characters total, and I am absolutely getting Squirrelflight when they come out. Next up are the mystery figures. I really like how the first set turned out, and these are looking great so far too. Again, Squirrelflight looks awesome, and Feathertail's really cute too. Looks like her design is based on her figurine from the official store. These will be the same price as the existing ones, $5.99 US. We don't know how many characters there'll be or who we'll be focusing on, except that it's mentioning ShadowClan. Since we have Squirrelflight and Feathertail so far, I'm guessing that this might focus on new Prophecy characters. After all, it would tie in well with the graphic novels coming out this year. And lastly, we have more mini plush. So in this picture we have Jay Feather, and this other one is almost certainly Tawny Pelt since it's very close to her minifigurine appearance, right down to the scars. Again, these will be the same price as the existing ones, $11.99. And again, we don't know how many characters, which cats, except for the mention of ShadowClan. Now, sorry if the audio quality or my voice sounds different for this part. It's recorded a few days later. But while the large plush wasn't pictured in the article, the magazine's website created a listing for it later, so there will be new large plush as well. So here we have Jay Feather and Squirrelflight, and I'm a bit disappointed with how she looks in large plush format. Anyway, these will also remain the same price, $21.99. And again, doesn't say how many characters or which ones there'll be besides these. It's odd that they keep mentioning ShadowClan, or the ShadowClan as they keep putting it, especially since 3 out of the 4 cats they showed for the minis and plush aren't ShadowClan cats. I wonder if they got a lot of complaints when the first set came out? I guess technically it didn't have any. The first set was mostly ThunderClan, but we got RiverClan representation in the form of Silverstream and Hawkfrost, Tallstar from WindClan, and Scourge of BloodClan. But the closest thing we got to ShadowClan was Yellowfang, who was listed as a ThunderClan cat. It certainly sounds like the second set won't be the last, since the article mentions year-over-year continuous expansion, and that future releases will coincide with Collaby's animation and gaming projects. So again, I'm very excited for these, especially the minifigurines, since they're basically what I've always dreamed of when it came to merchandise about the books. What are your thoughts? Any theories as to who will be getting in the second set? I'll definitely keep you guys updated as we learn more.